IKEA for many is the definition of affordability and comfort. Its furniture is famous for being able to fit even the tiniest spaces, along with their easy self-building options. However, it is not only the company's products that are iconic. If you've ever been lucky enough to visit an IKEA store, you know it's a good time. From the showcasing areas that give you ideas on interior design, for every room in the house, to the small items you didn't know you needed, IKEA has it all. The fact that you can see and pick a product and take it home with you from the never-ending warehouse on the premises just adds to the fun. So how did this one-of-a-kind brand make it so far into the industry? And how did it all begin for the company? Let's learn about IKEA and its founder as we take a walk down its timeline. IKEA was founded by Ingvar Kamprad in 1943 when he was only 17 years old. Kamprad was born in 1926 in Sweden to his mother, who was of Swedish descent, and his father, a German immigrant who lived in Sweden. Given the hardships and financial issues of his family, even as a child, he wished to contribute to the family's income and help take weight off his parents' shoulders. Kamprad started taking interest in business at a very young age, selling matchboxes when he was only 5. Only 2 years after that, at 7 years old, he traveled from door to door on his bike selling products to households. He started selling matches when he found out he could buy them for a cheaper price in boxes from other cities and sell them at higher prices individually. He began experimenting with different items with time, and he successfully sold fish, Christmas decorations, stationery, and plant seeds. At 14, he moved to attend a boarding school. Even there, he had a business mind and kept stationery, wallets, watches, belts, and all kinds of things his classmates would need under his bed. He sold them to make a profit at school. A budding entrepreneur, his parents saw Kamprad's interest and capabilities in the area and decided to support him. By the time he was 17, Kamprad had gained a significant amount of knowledge and experience for his age, and began working on his own business. And while most high school graduates get cars, watches, money, or other gifts after graduation, Kamprad's parents gave him a business venture registration fee as a present. At 17 in 1943, he founded IKEA. He named it after his initials, Ingvar Kamprad. Elmtarid, the family farm where he grew up, and a town that was close to his home called Agonarid. His first office was his uncle Ernst's kitchen table. For the first few years of the venture, Kamprad sold products through mail delivery. At first, he only sold pens and watches, but he realized that those products aren't profitable enough, so he invested his hard-earned money in furniture. After a few years selling furniture, Ingvar came up with another great idea. In order to save money on shipping, he took the legs off of a table before sending it off to a customer. This simple action is the reason that we can easily pick up even the most compound piece of furniture in easy-to-handle flat packaging. This was one of the greatest things that set IKEA apart from other furniture stores, but it wasn't the only unique thing about the company. IKEA provided customers with easy manuals to set up their own furniture. Not only did that cut budget and time costs for the company, as they wouldn't have to spend any setting up, this also saved the buyers money. They could choose a durable, affordable piece of furniture, receive it right away, and set it up on their own with no trouble. In 1948, Kamprad announced that he would add more items to his store, other than just furniture, if he saw that there was demand from consumers, and did he see some feedback. In a means to give back to the hard-working community in which he grew up, Ingvar put more focus on the people of his town, who valued good quality and low prices. He tried to make a standard living as affordable for them as possible. Having much success throughout the years, in 1958, Kamprad opened his first store in his hometown in Sweden. The store did not follow the store layout it has today, though it later shifted to the yellow and blue buildings. But what you probably don't know is that IKEA's colors weren't always the blue and yellow we all know. In fact, in 1951, when its first logo was uncovered, it was red, and only switched to the famous colors of today in 1983. Speaking of layouts, Ikea's had become an iconic one. Opening stores all around the world, people visited just to see the linear build of the store with endless furniture pieces and home supplies. In 1958, another one of those great ideas sparked in Kamprad's head. He decided that if people were hungry, they wouldn't make it to the end of stores and would have to eat. So he added cafes and restaurants in Ikea stores. Those famous mashed potatoes and Swedish meatballs are, believe it or not, the company's best-selling products. Before we give you some more interesting information on the world's best furniture brand, don't forget to like and share this video. So, we've probably broken down everything there is to know about Ikea. The history, founder, product lines, and even the logo. Let's talk about the one thing that probably confuses all of us a little bit. The items' names. Why are there such difficult names for Ikea items? Well, the answer to that question is dyslexia. Having suffered from this issue for years, Ingvar was unable to put numbers together correctly and often ended up messing up codes for items. So instead, he decided to name products after cities or islands in Scandinavia, which is why you see tags like Stockholm chair or Maine rug on its furniture. Ikea has seen many successful business ventures since its establishment. In 2021, it launched its augmented reality app with Apple, in which we can design a full house using Ikea furniture. In 2016, Ikea moved to the smart home market, working with big tech companies like Philips to make smart furniture with their signature, simple design. Even after 2013, when Kamprad stepped down as CEO, being replaced by his youngest son, Ikea didn't stop growing. Ingvar believed that with the shift of generations, it was a good time for him to step down and leave operations to his sons. Today, there are over 400 Ikea stores around the world, spread out over every continent. The biggest one yet lies in Pasay, Philippines. Ingvar Kamprad died in 2018 at the age of 91 after suffering from pneumonia. However, his legacy lives on, and the vision he had for the company in making furniture that people love and could afford to buy is a major key in all aspects of Ikea's operations. We probably speak for many when we say that just being in the store is fun, and always finding the simplest yet smartest house items is refreshing. The story of Ikea is very inspiring. Not many businesses emerged while their founders were just teenagers, and Ikea is one of the few corporations that has always stayed true to its original identity. We hope you enjoyed taking a walk down Ikea's history with us. If you liked this video, make sure to check out our video playlist for more.